Are we there? We're fixing to find out. So we go to comments, StreamYard. We are on StreamYard because for some reason YouTube wouldn't work. Lux Garage is in there. So did you see the intro? Because it's kind of a new concept, but I thought it'd be a little bit fun. Jason's always a supporter. Man, I love this guy, Jason. He's the most awesome person. I swear he's a brother from another mother. That's what Jason is. But no, I did. I tried to do this on YouTube, but it wouldn't let me, so I ended up going to StreamYard. And when I tried it on YouTube, and it's buffered and buffered and buffered and buffered and buffered and buffered and going live, buffered and buffered. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So now here's where we're at. We'll see what happens because I'm pretty sure this doesn't notify anybody. Am I wrong, Jason? Or you just happen to, oh, Easy Pickings is in there. Mr. Chris Fur. Chris from California, or is it Arizona? But Harry Helmstone's in here. Thank you so much. There's about 3 different live shows going on tonight. And I was contemplating whether to do this or not. But I said, nah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And everybody in here has wrenches except Harry. I'll get you a wrench, Harry. But Arizona this time. So Chris is in Arizona. Mary's in here. Mary, you're bouncing around between a lot of shows because everybody doing. How many shows were there? Y'all put it in the comments, but I guarantee you there was 2 or 3 going on. And Soda City Flips has got one. Who else? Who else? But I said, no, I'm going to go ahead and jump on here to kind of chat with my family. Uh, we don't have to be on here a long time, but I appreciate you being in here, Harry and Mary, and that rhymes, don't it? Jason and Chris, all my favorite people. You can't have a better audience than you guys and girls. And Major Wins in there. Hello, sir. Thank you for stopping by. I was wondering if this would notify anybody because it is on StreamYard, and I was trying to do it on YouTube. But like I said at the beginning, YouTube just buffer and buffer and buffer and buffer. And I was about to go to sleep. And I was like, well, okay, I'm done with this. I'll just go to StreamYard. So Major Wins in here. He says, hey, Chris. Hey, everybody. Harry Hutchinson getting jumpy. I know tomorrow is the beginning of the weekend, but I think Saturday is going to be a rain out, and that is a big bummer. So, Harry, let us know why that's a bummer. Are you planning on doing like a yard sale or something? I think we got a day or 2 off from the big rain, but we're going to have a lot of rain here coming up quickly. We don't need it. I'm telling you, it's been very, very wet here in Oklahoma, and it's abnormally wet, I guess I'll say. The tornadoes have been minimal, but the rain has been substantial. So that being said, we'll see what happens. Uh, Let me know if anybody did this notify you when I did a StreamYard because I'm not sure if it does that. Please let me know in the comment. And if you want to jump in, I can always put a link in the chat. But let me know if you want to. It's not important or anything, but it might be fun. If you didn't watch Mike Metco's show yesterday, 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. I mean, that's like Superman stuff. Nobody does 5.5 hour lives. Mike did it. He had to go pee once, though. Mike had to go pee. But, man, wow. I think it was 5.5 hours. Chris says 5 hours. I think it was close to 5.5. It was a long time. I jumped out And then I watched and watched and watched, and Ben come on there, and usually Ben comes on when I jump off because he does it on purpose. I jumped off and I came back in, and Archie was in there, and he got the death pile picker. Mike was in there, and it was really fun. It was a fun night. If y'all have not watched Mike's video, of course, I'm sure all of you guys have. Go back and watch that. And on the rebound, it was fun. Uh, I don't know what I was thinking, just jumping in and out. I was trying to the kitten, I guess. I don't know. Poke the kitty. What do you? I don't know. You tell me what I'm thinking. I'm gonna smoke my vape. So this is a no holds barred channel. You can say what you want, do what you want. Just don't downgrade. Well, we got eBay policy, so if anybody knows what that is, I don't know. Mary says she was on 4.5 hours and finally had to go to bed. Mary, you're not that old. Come on. I stayed up. I'm going to be 53 years old, Mary, in October. I stayed up. What's your excuse now? So is Jason, or not Jason, but is Joe going to be on the reseller locker room? Ben invited him on Mike's show. Mary, is he planning on being on there? Is he going to talk reselling, or is he going to talk collections, or what's he going to do? Or has he even agreed to that? Harry says he uh get a chance, give me the blue so I can sub some of these people and see what they're doing. All right, buddy. We'll try to do that for you. I'll put that on the agenda. Get a chance, give me the blue so I can sub some of these people. Yep, we can do that. Um, Mary says I had to work at 6:30. I don't know. I'm lame. We're we're just old. Well, Mary ain't old, but I am. Um, Chris says, yeah, why doesn't Mary have a wrench? Because I haven't given anybody else a wrench yet. I don't even remember how to do it. I'll have to figure that out. But I will. If you guys want to keep supporting like Mary and Harry, Mary and Harry, that rhymes. I'll get you a wrench. But the reason we got wrenches is because I was experimenting with it. And I was on was it Harry's show earlier? Yeah, I think he gave me a wrench. But I will try to remember how to do that, and I'll get everybody a wrench. Doesn't really do anything other than you can moderate it a little bit. Mary says, easy pickings, you can kick some troublemakers out for me. LOL. Right. Now that's new. Everybody, B, Chris, Mary, Harry. That's weird to say in a row. Ben, the Rocky Top picker, is in my chat. Has that ever happened before? No, I don't think so. But it is today. Jason, do you see this? The Rocky Top picker, the king of picking and YouTubing is in the house. So thank you, sir, for showing up. Really appreciate it. You know I do. Man, I wanted to come out so bad. You're a long ways from Alex, let's say, uh, you're a little bit of a ways from Alex, right? And then Andrew and Alex is not too far. Andrew's in Dixon, Tennessee. And Alex is in Nashville, and you're way up in the peak somewhere, right, Craig? 3.5 hours. So that's a long ways. So I couldn't hook up with all three of you at once. It'd probably be just them two. Major Win, where are you from, buddy? I don't even know where you live at. B. Pickens says, hello, everyone. Anyway, Woody was late to his own show again. She always says crap. I think she just tries to push buttons That's what she does. Can't wait to get back to Tennessee, Mary says. Yes, Harry, what did Harry say? King of the Bluegrass Tune. Roman's in there. Look here. Roman. My buddy Roman. My Roman. Ain't you got to talk, brother. What, even if you're younger than me? No, I don't think so. I think I'm a couple months older. I don't know. I got hair though. It's not as long as Ben, see. But Ben's got a lot longer hair than me. He was supposed to cut it off when he got back, but he didn't do it. 9 inches. Um, Roman's awesome. Roman and myself have been tossing around maybe doing a live podcast or something. And I guess somebody else got tossed into the mix. But I got his number now and I'm going to talk to him. Ben told me that when, Roman says, that Ben told me that when I will be his age, I'll become the best reseller in history. Can you imagine freaking podcast with Roman and say, G and myself on one show? You better take a sack lunch because it's going to be crazy. So if you want to drink, so you can't because only I can drink on here. And I have to hide because now I can't bleep myself out. Roman says, hi, Doug. Hi, Ro. Yeah, major win. Doug, right? Yes, I'm assuming. Did he ever tell me where he's from? Are you from Tennessee? Oklahoma. That's where we want. Oklahoma people. Tennessee people. Same people. Sounds entertaining, Chris. It'll be very entertaining. As a matter of fact, Chris, it would even entertain me while I was doing it. Ben says, people have said I talk loud looking at Woody. Am I louder than Roman? I'm just saying. Come on, Roman, speak up. I ought to put a link out there is what I ought to be freaking doing. I can invite people. See, I got a link right here. I can copy that. Then I can, copy it, close it, and I can send it, right? I got to get Roman in this stupid thing. You want me to get Roman in here? Let me go over here to my other screen where y'all talk on the chat, and I'm going to send this link, Roman, on not Instagram. I'm going to send it on Messenger if you want to jump in. You hear me? So this is going on Messenger, Roman. So please jump in if you feel free to. Heck, I can send one to Mike too. Well, Mike ain't in here, so I'm not sending him one. I might send one to Chris. Roman, Barbara won't get in here, so we don't have to worry about her. Andrew ain't in here. Chris is in here. He might because he's always froggy. I'll send him a link, and then this is all coming on text message, you guys. So I don't know. We'll go with that and see what happens. I'm gonna back up here. People talk about things. They're looking at you, Woody. I already read that one. That's me, Woody. I just hit the like button, and Ben got 100 sales. Awesome, Roman. Now, I sent you one on regular Messenger, Roman. If you want to click in and jump in this, I can send it on email if you'd like me to. He's laughing at you. My mind's clipped. Holy mother freaking effer. Why's my mind clipping for? Usually it's not loud. That's crazy, ain't it? Let me see if I can adjust it down there. Yeah, output device, input device. There we go. Then go with this one. Well, anyway, I don't know if I can find that. So, Jason, you're saying my mic's clipping? That is crazy, man. System sounds input device. Yeah, I got that, dude. So let's go 50% on system sounds. The system sounds is just the output device. We're going to look at that one. Volume mixer. That's crazy. Does it sound any better? Let me know, please. 51%. That don't sound right. I think I'm on the wrong thing. Headphones. I don't want headphones. This is what computers do to me that make me crazy. Stop. I go to this. Nobody backstage. We're gonna go to sound volumes, right? Is that what I do? I can't even type over here on this keyboard. All right, let's see what it brings me up. Yeah. Oh, they didn't do nothing. That was stupid. But nobody's backstage, so let's read the comments. Am I still clipping? Yes, it is a little. Gosh dang, man. Normally you can't hear me. It's craziness. I got to figure out how to freaking turn this stupid thing down, don't I? Ben's probably, is he still in there? I'm not reading the comments. Roman, I eat on a normal basis. I'm getting lost. I'm trying to turn the mic down. All right, the mic's not going to cut out no more. I got to figure this crap out. Oh, you know why it's doing that? Hang on a second. I got it. I got it. You know why? Because I'm on my hearing aids. So what we're going to do is we're going to go input device, and we're going to go to this one, and then we're going to. Does that sound better? Now I'm not on these. Let me show you. See these? Well, you can't see them because they're hiding. Um. So okay, so I got to watch. Use my hearing aids because it gets very loud. So now we're on the other one. Does that sound better? Please tell me in the chat. Roman, it's okay. We can still hear you. We can hear you. Man, I'm getting way behind. Let's talk about ROI percentages before and after you run a sale is what Ben says. Okay, I missed something up north, which is that way, right? Is north. Does that sound better? Somebody say something. All right. Yeah, I still want my trophy. Oh, my wife said that. I was getting all excited. I thought Ben said that. Woody, let's talk about reselling nonstop. Rum? You want to do that? We can do that. Let's see. Reselling nonstop. I don't know because it's been it's still clipping. Really? Well, this is sucking, Ben. Thanks a lot, buddy. Um, what am I clipping for? That made no freaking sense. Microphone is that. Volume, system sounds, microphone. Microphone. I'm gonna turn the microphone down a little bit. A little bit. Does that sound better? Does that make any difference at all? I don't like stuff clipping because I was a musician and it bugs me. Well, Chris, buy my mic. Barbara, anybody. Hey, does it sound, is it still clipping and bleeping out? That's stupid. It really bugs me. I'm not on these anymore. I'm on my webcam, but it's still clipping. I'm confused. Hey, Coleman says I'm good. in my plug now, I think I turned it down to 50%. Hey, what it says, microphone, 50%. Is that better? I'm talking too loud. I don't talk too loud. Hey, Chris says not terrible, not awesome. Well, how come when I got into everybody else's, I was fine? You know what it is? It's these stupid things, but I'm not linked to them. That's what I can't understand. Yes, it does say that. Speaker, Bell, speaker, headphone, real tech. Oh, it's output. I want an input device. My webcam is my input device right now. I don't know. It's still too loud. Maybe I do talk too loud. My wife says that all the time. Let's see. I could go back up and read some of this stuff. This is good stuff. Man, this is like cookies and stuff. Let's see. Harry, so I'll be checking out your video that I just subbed to you. What you sub to, Harry? Roman? Let's see. Talking too loud. Not terrible. Not awesome. Try. Whisper. Okay. Ancestor try a whisper. What a YouTube CEO. And he will pay you. Pay everybody content creators out there. What? All right, that didn't work. So we're not going to do that. Well, Ben, you can take it out on my clubs, but chat's too loud. That's so freaking awesome. Let's see. Man, not terrible and not awesome. Well, that sounds me up. Pretty good. I don't know what he's talking about. LOL. Rocky Top says, the only reason he says to whisper is so he doesn't hear me. Yeah. That's why it's to whisper. But I don't whisper because I'm from Oklahoma. Let's see. Woody does talk loud. Barbara, I do not talk loud. Let's see. Robin talks a little bit loud. Let's see. I'm going on. I ain't paying nobody's salary, Roman. I'm getting down there to the bottom now. No clips, Rocky Top. Jeez, laugh. Perfect. It's all the could be. It could be a tornado, but we don't have any right now. So, is this a reselling live? Yeah, I'm on here. I just sent some links. I didn't send you one. I sent them to the regular phone, but I didn't send them to like Instagram or nothing. Yeah, that's a reselling live. Kinda. We're not really talking reselling. All right, we're gonna talk reselling. Let's talk about what you guys picked up and what I need to list and what I have listed. I do not have them readily available, but I do have Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, record album, third print. So that's getting listed. And I think Ben's already seen it, so this is old news to him. But I do got a bunch of records, and B bought a storage unit for $50, $53. That's out the door. And we took the storage unit, and I bug her. Well, she gave me a bunch of stuff, a lot of records and things. And this stuff sells pretty good. So I didn't have any way to ship records, so I ordered some boxes. So I got these boxes, and they are crap, man. So I was like, well, that's what I get for being cheap. So I pretty much cut out half of those boxes up where I can use them as like spacers. And the new boxes that I ordered, which are good ones, about $130 or $40, and I got some good record boxes, which is stupid because I probably won't ever own that many records. But if I do, I got them. Let's see, Rocked Up It's Cool, Jason. Oh, Jason picked up some awesome Hot Wheels this last weekend. Ben likes Hot Wheels. He said that's cool. Uh, Mary said Lux Garage. It was so cool hearing about your weekend. Did I send any links out? Does anyone want to get in here so I can bounce off of them? I mean, we can do this all night, but I can send it on Instagram, I guess, or something. I am confused. I don't even know where Instagram is anymore. I reset my computer and all my links went away. So I have to look for stuff. It's so stupid. I can't believe Ben's hanging out. What the heck, man? Ben, are you feeling all right tonight? I'm just staring at let's see here. We're going to send one to. No, can't send that one. Where's the people at? I don't like Instagram. Instagram sucks. I'm just saying, why did they get some freaking half naked woman on there? Holy crap! No, I'm just kidding. I gotta figure out how to. I'm on the computer, so I gotta figure out how to pull everybody up. Nope, that ain't everybody. Search. Nope, that ain't everybody. Search. Search. Nope, I don't want Commonwealth Thicker because he won't come in there anyway. I give up. I'll figure this crap out later. Home, search, rock. I don't have anybody that I'm subscribed to. All right, let's get back over here. Uh, let's see, dude, man, I am losing out here. Mary says, "Be picking you go, girl." Rocky Top Picker says, "Oh, that's cool, Jason, about the Hot Wheels. I got that one." Roman, you need to come watch the tornadoes with Woody. No, you don't. Lex Garage is so cool hearing about your weekend. Barb, ha ha ha, I will run away. You won't run away. Listen, you get to Oklahoma, Roman, you won't run away from the tornadoes. I'll sit you there and strap you to the chair on the porch. I picked up a lot of beers last weekend. Yeah, fun hanging out. Lexus, seeing you all. Is he leaving us? I think I missed it. Jason, if you're leaving, we'll see you. Mary says I may or may not have. Man, I am so lost on this chat just from trying to look at a stupid idiot thing. Get a few people to buy for you, Ben. Barbara asked. Listen, Linda. Ha ha ha. Roman says, "Good Lord, Ben, this has gone off the deep end. I mean, the channel always does that." Jason says he hung out at Alex's house on Sunday with Mary and Joe and Mike. Okay, I got you. I was kind of getting behind because I'm trying to figure out how to send the link if I wanted to. But it is what it is. I think my battery's going low my vape. I can't get a good drag on it. Does that happen to you, Ben? Does that happen to you, Ben? Messenger, email, email, messenger. See, I don't like that. Stop it. Stop. What the hell am I watching over here? That's crazy, man. I don't want to watch Beard King figure. I want to send them a deal. I want to send everybody a thing. Let's see, more. More. Reddit threads. What's that? I'm confused. I don't know how to send people stuff on it. I'm an Instagram stupid person, that's for sure. I'm a slider bar, settings, more. I give up. Anyway, nobody's coming here tonight to help me. We're just gonna do it by ourselves. So, did everybody say that it notified you when I went with StreamYard and then went live on YouTube and notified you? because I'm not sure if it does. But obviously, it did something because I got people here. I didn't think it notified you. I thought I had to go directly. Okay, here he says yes. I thought I had to go directly through YouTube to do it, but I guess that's not a fact. But I do have a lot more cool stuff on here that I can do. You know, I can do tickers. Let's see, like this one. See, I got tickers, and I can do special guests and all that cool stuff. So one thing about doing a StreamYard is that you got a whole bunch of different stuff you can do with it. And I'm a professional because I paid for the big subscription before they went up in price and everybody ditched them. Because when they go up on me, I'm ditching too. And then I'll have to figure out something else to do like Shane did. So everybody got one. That's pretty cool. I guess I could show some comments. Let's see what Ben says. Oh, that's B. We're here, Woody. And I had problems with YouTube. What? All right, I'm done with that one. Let's go back up here. Somebody put a comment. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I forget. Oh, Roman just he says this. Barb tornadoes are afraid of resellers. See, I can get rid of that stuff as fast as I can put it on there. I apologize for not putting it on there, but I wasn't really thinking about it. That's the funniest thing on that. Somebody give me a funny joke. Let's see. Wolfman ain't in here. Oh, Roman says it's an old one, but I'm sure you already read it. Woody, if a tornado sees me strapped in, it will turn away and leave. It's awesome, dude. They don't do that to us. Oh, good grief. We are here, Woody, and I have problems with YouTube. I don't understand what she's saying. I had to go way back because I'm running out of stuff to click on. Or am I getting boring? Let's see what Roman said there. Woody, YouTube CEO, said that he will take away reseller locker room million per month salary and pay your channel. That was a good one, Roman. Thanks for talking, man. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on it. I'm just kind of goofing though. Rocky Dot Figure said, "Here, I'm gonna show this because this is how he puts stuff on there." Yeah, and he put this one. Oh God, he's doing like one at a time. I can't put all that on there. Pay on the. This is like deciphering shit. Yeah, I said shit. The huh? Now I got lost. So he says this is what y'all's reading it. ICK on PHIA. Somebody decode that. Yes. And come on, dude. Ray, did you get it? Yeah, I didn't get it. Am I missing something? I'm going back right now. See? Oh God. Am I that redneck? No, I'm not. Uh LIC. Click on the ID to click on something. I don't give it. I'm done. I'm done. I don't understand, Ben. You're just confused me. Listen, I'm on Wolfman's level right now. Okay? Um, I thought it said lick. Hang on a minute. Where'd Chris go? Oh, here we go. Show it. I thought it said lick on this. All right, I'm going back up and read. I'm getting offended. No, I'm just kidding. I don't get offended. How come you didn't just put that all in one sentence? Oh, there's an L. Okay, we got there. Leak on. No, it's got an A in there. That can't be a lick on this. That makes sense, Chris. You're always difficult, dude. But that did not spell what Chris said. Go back and read it. I'm at least half educated. Am I running out of batteries? That sucks when your vape goes down because you can't smoke. Did I bring one? I don't know if I did or not. Let's see here. I brought some extra batteries. And on the other side, hey, what is that? What stupid idiot lid? What is it that Wolfman says? He always says something goofy. He always has some kind of a comeback on stuff, or just makes crap up out of there, or he shoots stuff and YouTube kicks him off. Is that not what he does? Wolfman, where you at, Wolfman? See, he's not in here because he's asleep. He has to take care of his mom at 2 in the morning. There you go. I got new batteries. Oh, ICU 812. What is this, like acronym day, or what is this? That's not even an acronym, is it? ICU 812. Ben's just being goofy. Uh, well, Roman, help me out here. It's Ben being goofy because Woody Jason will send you some of his hot. Oh, I got to put that one on there. All right, here we go. I can't even read what I'm putting on there. Woody Jason will send you some of his Hot Wheels red lines. You will sell them and retire. Well, if I had his collection, I guarantee you could retire. I am retired, by the way, Roman. Um, yes, I am retired. That's what vaping looks like. Good stuff, man. That's Benno. You know why Shane's not in here is because he don't support me and he's got his own thing going. Oh, Jesus, what else we got? Oh, he said I can retire again. And then Jason says, clouds. We can do that. Where you yeah. Well, there he is. That's what my grandson says. He goes, where'd it go? There he is. Freaking vaping. Hey, vaping's better than smoking cigarettes, and it don't stink as bad. Let's see. Roman can retire. Roman's retired, ain't he? Now he's laughing at me. Look, everybody's laughing. That's what he wants, laughing. So, Roman, are you retired, and how did you retire? Oh, you can't tell me because you're not on that thing. But you can tell me in the comments. And I'm fixing to vape us out again because I can do this because it's my life. That's called sub vaping. Well, actually, I can make more clouds, but I got it turned down a little bit. That's why I had to bleep out on on my slides. Oh, that's like smoking a reefer, ain't it? Let's see. So that ain't a reefer. That's just normal stuff. I know he said I can retire. What are you talking about? I saw he said I can. I am retired. I already told him that. Jason's barely hanging in there. He's got bags under his eyes, but now it's 9:23. Oh, he's on my time. So Eastern time is 10:23, 10:24. I figured some more would jump in there, but I'm glad Ben did because that's pretty cool. Ben says, no, it's not the same. We have not talked any reselling, have we? Barely. We talked about my new concept is buying storage lockers for the new revamp. Buying storage lockers, maybe filming some of that, and maybe showing what I got out of it, not the junk, because that's going in the garbage. We'll show some of the storage lockers. Roman buys them, I think, and then there's a few other people, maybe not in here, but we're going to buy storage lockers. We're going to source that way because Oklahoma sourcing sucks. And then I got to really watch, like they were saying last night, Roman and everybody, that we got to really watch the public storage lockers because they stash stuff in them. Oh, I see two people back there. Hang on a minute. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, there. I didn't even see you there, dude.
It was, man, I mean, Woody was.
Well, I'm going to pick you from studio.
Woody, what's happening? Woody, what's happening, brother?
Roman's laughing so freaking hard. Hey,
Woody, actually. Listen, man, listen. I opened up the link that you sent me, and you didn't see me, so I went out and I went to the same link. So I was, so I have two Romans right now.
I got rid of one of you.
Man, one of Romans ran away. To Ben, one of Romans is currently at the reseller locker room right now.
Oh, God. Thank you for coming in to help me because I'm running out of shit to talk about.
Man, look, Woody, look, man, I was trying to eat, man. Man, I haven't eaten all day today, brother. I was like, have a headache if I don't eat. I'm not like Ben, man. Ben is young, man. I'm old.
I could send him a link, but he wouldn't jump in, so it's a worthless waste of effort.
Man, guys, I don't see the chat. I apologize. I don't see the chat because I'm on my phone, so I cannot see the chat. So Ben, be nice, man. I don't see the chat. If I see something bad, I will stop by in Nashville, man. Man, how you been?
We'll put what he says on here up there. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's this one. Oh, that's good. He's watching you pee.
Man, I know. Andrew, what's going on, man? How are you doing, brother?
I'll try to put them up here and put it in the chat.
Woody, man, listen, you're doing great job, man. You're doing great job, Woody. Just don't tell Barb that you're doing a great job. Otherwise, you're gonna sleep outside.
Shoot, man. I'll put it whatever I'll put in the chat up there. Lux Grudge, Jason says, hello, Andrew. And then Andrew says, I'm real tired.
Man, Andrew is already so tired of going live last couple days that he doesn't want to go live anymore.
Andrew's awesome. He's a great person as well as Ben. Everybody in this chat's great people. We're very lucky that they even pop in, and especially, you know, and Roman, you and I have got to talk some more.
Man, Woody, we're gonna have to start our own podcast, man. We have to hire Ben as like one of the editors of the podcast, and then we have to fire Ben after that because Ben is making a lot of money, man. He's very, very like a rich guy, so we cannot trust Ben anymore. So we'll fire him.
Fire Ben, so that we can't trust him. But what, uh, what do you think? Let's see, what do we got here going? Archie.
Man,
Going
Archie
on.
gonna be. We actually talked about it yesterday, so we'll see. Maybe we can do three-way live. You gonna be there, me and Archie.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I got Archie's number. I'm gonna call and talk to him. You know, I've never talked to him on the phone, but I will. And he's
Man, you
gonna
have to call him 911. That's his phone number. Just dial
be.
dial 911. Archie will pick up.
Can you imagine yourself, Archie, and me on one show?
Man, I will be on some kind of drugs or steroids, brother. I will be like, man, I gotta tell you something, Ben. Being like only 21 years old, you can see that Ben is not growing old; he's growing young. So that's something I wanna try to do eventually, man. I wanna grow younger, and like Ben, he's back to the 20s right now. So that's stuff to do, man.
Said this show needs a disclaimer.
The show needs yeah, man. We need some kind of Woody, we need some kind of disclaimer from people getting, running away from this life. So, and YouTube will shut us down, brother. It will be like the last show ever on YouTube, but then we're gonna stop and quit.
So it's not the most unprofessional reseller live show. It's going to be the most really, really unprofessional reseller live or something.
Man, we're gonna start talking with southern accent, like in Nashville, Tennessee. We're gonna say like, our name are like Roman and Woody, and we're from like Tennessee. So welcome everyone.
We'll all say we're from Tennessee. See, then they'll understand.
Man, I can sometimes when Ben talks on Resell Locker Room, I think he's Russian actually. I'm not sure. I think Ben has some kind of Russian roots, man. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. What's Chris saying? Hey, Chris, let's see. Good Water Pickers Andrew says I sourced on shop comments today for the first time, and Chris says all right. And then Mary come in here and said, Good Water Pickers, what did you get?
But by the way, Mary, nice to see you again in the chat. Mary is an amazing person.
Oh, she's
Mary,
awesome.
man, everyone from Ohio usually is nice, like me. And Mary. Man, Ohio has got some. Man, I'm proud of our resellers in Ohio, man. We got really like large names. Woody, do you know how many big name YouTube content creators are in Ohio, man? We're leading.
I don't know how many. I don't. I know in Tennessee there's resellers, but Ohio, I don't really know.
Man, we got Cincinnati Picker in here, John. We got Shed Juice, Mike. So we got some big names from Cincinnati, Ohio. And also Flipping Junk, Vic is here. Pro Picker, man. Do you know Pro Picker? He's also from here. There are a lot of content creators with a lot of subscribers here in Ohio. Except me. Man, except me, but I don't live for subscribers that much. I live for humor. I live to see Ben, sometimes on Locker Room. It's very exciting for me to see Ben. If I don't see Ben once a week, man, I just want to quit YouTube.
Ben, he's like
man, when I see Locker Room podcast, man, I take my own lockers, open them up, and just throw something into them. Any type of things.
I did put the link in the chat if anyone wants to jump in. I kind of waited a little bit, but if anyone wants to jump in, feel free to do so because it's fun.
Yeah, guys, jump in because everyone was so tired yesterday being in Mike Metco's live until 2 in the morning. Man, we were live. Like I left, I think at 1 a.m. and maybe like I don't even remember, like 2 a.m. something like that. And I haven't slept normally. I only slept for like 4 hours.
Yeah, that was the longest. Wow. I mean, I got out. I'm like, okay, I'll watch a little bit, and it's going to go off. Nope, he just kept going. So I jumped back in because Ben was in there, and I wanted to harass him. And then I jumped back out, and then he kept going and never stopped.
Yeah, man, Mike is, I mean, amazing job yesterday. Mike set new record by being live for almost 6 hours, man. It's like he tried to go longer, but Archie fell asleep while in the live, so we had to quit.
She fell asleep.
Archie he was like, what? Just falling asleep.
Send Archie the link. Maybe he'll jump in. I doubt it.
Man, I actually tried to reach him today on Instagram. He hasn't answered.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I don't think he's real active on Instagram like I'm not, and I check it periodically, and it's just like when I came on your show, Roman, I check your Instagram.
Man, I am kind of active on Instagram, but not all the time. Like I will post some kind of crazy crap over there, but rarely nowadays. I'm tired of posting a lot of dirty stuff, like because right now, my niece, my brother's daughter, followed me, and my brother's son followed me, so I stopped putting up a lot of dirty stuff after that.
Hey, Mary, bounce in here. Ben's not going to do it because Ben's don't do that. Not on my channel. He doesn't want to be associated with my channel.
No, man, Ben is just very famous, man. He's like, he will eventually get to 100 million subscribers. And Ben is a nice dude, man. Look at how much Ben has achieved. He became one of the Ben became one of the most popular YouTube content creators right now in the world. It's very hard to do, man.
Hey, Ben, I have a lot of respect for Ben. He did get he introduced me to a lot of the community. He is the godfather of our little clique. And I do have a lot of respect for Ben, bunches of respect. And Ben, I'm glad you're in here. Thank you, buddy.
Man, Ben is nice dude, man. Look at how many people he helped by inviting them to the locker room, man. When Ben invited me to the locker room as a guest with Lisa, man, I only had 2 subscribers. Look at me now, man. I only have 20. So, see, Ben, thanks, man. For 18 more.
Yeah, you're fixed to be in for a real show if me and Roman gets on one.
Yeah, Andrew, stop by, man. We have to get Andrew in here. Andrew is a nice dude, man. Come on, Andrew, don't be shy, man.
Yeah, jump in, bud. We want you in here. I put the link in there like 16,000 times. So.
Man, just put the link everywhere, Woody, on all the platforms. Maybe someone will jump in. Some kind of troll.
You've been trolling us.
Man, Woody, but you done good job today, man. Look, everyone is watching you right now. There is at least 100,000 people.
See, that's what I don't like about StreamYard, because I can't see how many people's in there. It doesn't show me anywhere. And but I like StreamYard because I can do things, like the banners and what, and
it actually does show the number of people at the top, like on the corner somewhere. I don't remember because you see it?
Nope.
It's somewhere in the corner, like right or left. I don't remember. It shows how many people you got.
Yeah, I don't see it, Roman. Not on my screen. I don't see it.
But that's fine. Don't worry, man. You're doing a good job. You got a lot of famous people in the chat right now. Everyone is currently sharing your live. Guys, share Woody's live. So we have like 10,000 people in here.
Yeah, right. That'll work, won't it?
We're gonna be very famous soon, Woody. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, we'll be famous. We'll do something. We'll do some kind of a freaking like this.
That's it, man. Something happened. We went offline. It's all Ben's fault again.
Yeah, I wish somebody would pop in, kind of. Listen, I put the freaking thing in there. Y'all pop in here. I would appreciate it, and I think Roman would, and we would really appreciate having you guys pop in so we can bounce on you.
Man, how many people currently do you see like comments? Like how many people approximately? Because I don't see it. I think you had like 8 people when I jumped in. Maybe you got 27 right now.
Like I said, it's not showing me. I don't see anywhere on here it shows me on this stupid StreamYard. But
Man, don't worry, man. It's okay. It doesn't matter. As long as people write comments, man, it doesn't matter how many people you get.
as soon as somebody clicks that link, I'm watching the backstage. Yes, I am. So let's see, who do we want in here? Ben ain't gonna get in here because he's
Man, Ben is busy tonight, man. Ben is probably on a date, so he cannot jump in, man.
he don't have to work it because he's too old.
Man, I cannot tell you that Ben is not old, man. It's all like it's all complaining. He's realistically only 20 years old, man. He's just saying he's old.
Ben can't click the link because he don't know how. Ben, you have to take your mouse and you click this button, and then it'll put you in the chat, and then it'll add you to the stage. That's how you do it, buddy.
I think Woody. I think Ben has been so busy lately by going to Nashville. I mean, he actually lives there, so he didn't have to go. He had to just get out of his bedroom and just drive there.
Nashville. He's way up in the tri-state somewhere. So he's not even Nashville. It's not even south of the Mason-Dixon line like I am.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of, but it's like normal climate over there, Woody. You like warm weather. Like you're not gonna get warm weather here in Cleveland. We got it was actually only 30 degrees today in Cleveland. So it was in the morning. It was like 32 degrees. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I did have a guy that worked for me in Oklahoma City when I was operations manager. I was running a branch in Oklahoma City, and he was from Ohio, and he said the snow would get so high you couldn't even get out your door. Is that
Man,
right?
I can tell you one thing, man. It's just Ohio itself is like you can get different types of weather. You drive like where Mary is at, like Mary is near Columbus, and it's really like warm there. It's like they don't get much snow. But if you drive to Cleveland, where near the lake, you get a lot of snow. So
Yeah,
it's all
it's a big. See, we don't get that kind of snow. In Oklahoma, we get some crazy weather, but snow.
because you don't get. It's kind of one of the states that doesn't get. You may get some snow rarely, but it's very rare. Like Tennessee,
Yeah.
Nashville gets snow sometimes.
Nashville does.
I mean, it's kind of rare, but they do sometimes. It's not like it doesn't happen.
Yeah, we get snow periodically. I have had snow drifts up to the windowsill on the brick house I had. But it's very rare.
Yeah, because you live in a southern state, man. It's like you may not get any snow some years at all, so you will get it maybe once in like 5 years, something like that. So, but in Cleveland, man, we get like, for example, yesterday it was in the morning, it was 80 degrees, like not in the morning, like in afternoon, and then it dropped to like 35 degrees within like couple of like maybe less than an hour.
Yeah. Well, like B said, Chris has got to go. See you later, Chris. Thanks for
Chris,
hanging out.
take care, man. Nice seeing you.
We do get ice. Ice is even worse. See, I can drive on snow, but I can't drive on ice. So we get a lot of ice, and as well as Texas, um, basically northern Texas weather, like Dallas and that stuff. We get the same thing here where I'm at.
Yeah, but it's nice, man. It's always kind of warm, so you don't have to wear a lot of winter. I mean, you don't have to wear winter clothing at all. So it's kind of nice, you know.
Uh,
So it's one. So what? How was your day today, Woody? What did you do? Did you do anything reselling related? You know how people are. It's very important, man, that we need to touch up on reselling. Otherwise,
yeah,
everyone will unsubscribe.
well, we do. I usually what I do, Roman. Well, you can kind of see a little list here. What I do is, if I don't get anything listed, I pull a bin location down, which could be numerous amount of items, and I pull it down and I relist it. When I relist it, though, also I go through the title and the description and that kind of thing to make sure that everything's kosher, and then I relist it. So that'll give me like a sell similar for the day of 14 to 30 items or whatever I do. And it has been working. It's been clearing out some old items.
That's
If I
good.
don't list them, now if I list, um, those have been selling. I've been selling a lot of DVDs. Uh, that's mainly because Barbara bought a bunch of DVDs, a quarter box of, I don't know how many was in there. She bought a bunch of DVDs, so I've been listing those, and they've been selling. But I did go through and comp every single one of them. Oh, there's somebody back there. Oh, look at there.
Oh, there's Ben. Ben, finally, man.
Oh,
Ben, what's going on over there?
Roman!
this is a no holds barred show, brother.
That's
We
it,
can do
brother.
whatever we
Guys,
want.
we got Reseller Locker Room podcast in the house. the whole podcast. One person.
Yeah, not quiet because Alex is gone. But Alex isn't even in there. I don't even think he knows I'm doing this.
Man, we have to make sure Alex is actually subscribed to you.
He might unsubscribe. I mean, I would if I was somebody else.
I think Ben told Alex to unsubscribe from you, man.
What are you
I'm
all?
not unsubscribed to myself. I'm just saying.
Ben, how was your trip, man? How was Nashville? Did you get starstruck in Nashville, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Man, Ben actually was taking pictures with everyone, even people who were not from Meetup. He was just taking photos with random people there.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Man, but it's a great thing, man, that you actually have a meetup in your own city, man. It's a good thing. If I had a meetup in my own city, I would be there all the time.
I need you to say one thing for me, Roman. I need you to say, "Welcome to the channel."
Welcome to the Reseller Locker Room podcast.
No, you got to say it like this. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
There you go.
See, there you go. It kind of works out sometimes, man. It kind of works out. Man, Woody, you know what happened, man? When Ben was planning to go to Nashville, he didn't realize that there will be some famous YouTubers there. But then when he saw some,
Woody, I wanted to come on and join you guys real quick.
No, I want you to hang out for a minute because I sent Alex a text message.
How come?
Ben, hang out with us, man. We're gonna ask you some reselling stuff.
Yeah, ask him a reselling question, please.
Ben, tell us the truth, man.
Tell you what.
You talk to Kevin about at the meetup.
I tell you that.
See, it's a secret. Nobody can tell you anything anymore. That's why Ben gets paid $1 million, man, per day.
Well, he's got a lot more money than we have. I tell you that.
Man, that's God bless you, man, for being so young and getting a lot of money. It's actually good.
You're crazy.
And
Oh,
we welcome the Rocky Top picker.
Rocky Top picker in the house.
now, Woody, you can
Right.
bid me my appearance fee. You should have my Venmo information.
I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woody, you have to send Ben some money.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right.
Woody, just transfer Ben $100.
Yeah.
Alex is
Who
back.
did that?
Alex is back.
Oh, he's backstage?
Yeah.
There he is.
Alex, welcome. There's Alex.
I'm too.
Alex, Beer King picker in the house.
I did too much stuff to be coming onto live, but I'll try.
Alex, what's going on, brother? How you been?
Good. Well, I saw you last night.
Man, we haven't seen each other in a long time, man.
What's going on, Ben? You're a YouTuber now all of a sudden?
Well, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the Rocky Top channel. Hey, Alex, listen. Alex, you know what happened actually? Ben decided to become a YouTuber again after he met Kevin at the meetup.
I'm surprised to see Ben on live last night and now tonight. Well, I don't have
Hey. You know?
Man,
Listen,
man, I can tell you one thing, Alex. Alex, it's about time that Ben actually supports everyone.
listen, I'm like a box of chocolates, dude. You never know what you're going to get.
That's right. I'm like a box of chocolates tonight. Woody, Woody, you okay there, man? Did you freeze up?
No, I'm not froze up. I'm texting.
Man, you have to be careful, man, because Ben doesn't like it when you freeze up, man.
Did you say you were sexting?
I'm what?
Man, Barb, did you hear it? Woody was sexting someone.
What? I didn't know.
Oh,
Okay, good water picker. Andrew says Ben asked Kevin for tips on picking on what an AI wife.
That's actually right. That's right. Ben, actually, I can tell you one thing. Ben was happy on that picture with Kevin. I was looking at that photo and I saw like Ben's inside, like his mind was so happy finally to meet Kevin that he cherishes it until probably his last breath.
let me tell you how that picture come to be. Kevin said he wanted a picture with me. I never said I wanted it with him. He came over to me.
That's good, man. That's even better, Ben. That's actually, I'm very proud of you.
Why did Alex go
What the hell?
away?
You kicked me out or something.
I didn't kick you out.
You got to learn how to do this. You want to be a live streamer / podcaster now, Woody.
No,
That's
I didn't
right.
kick you out.
And
He was just
backstage,
here.
you gotta look at the private chat.
Oh, good grief.
Man, you gotta look at the private chat, Woody. Maybe some girls are sexting you right now.
Roman, man. No, nobody kicked you out. You just disappeared, I guess. I was freaking trying to message my Metco and no, you just disappeared.
Man, you're doing a good job, Woody. Don't worry, man. Eventually, you're gonna do lives like Mike yesterday. You're gonna do like 6-hour lives.
I can't believe how long that was. I went to bed,
man.
Roman.
5.5 hours.
An hour later, and you were still on there.
Man, Alex, I can tell you one thing, man. After that live, I fell asleep in about 10 seconds.
I left when you guys started talking about football. I didn't know what you guys were talking about, so I had to leave.
Yeah, man. When this sports talk starts, man, I cannot get off because I like sports, man.
What everyone do today?
Man, I went to the bookstore today and sold some books to the bookstore. Made
Oh.
some cash. Yeah, made $35.
If we're talking about books, I'm out.
We don't have to talk about books, Ben.
Okay.
I just been editing videos. My second video from
Man, I put out so many shorts today. I think that I will need to quit doing that.
We're gonna start calling you the Short King because you put so many shorts out, nobody can watch them all.
Man, I know those shorts, man. They ruin the channel all the time.
All right, I'm going. See you guys.
Ben, have a good day, good night, man.
Ben, you
Just
can't-
make sure don't watch adult movies.
You can't leave me in here with them. I came
Yeah.
here to talk to you.
He's going to.
Alex.
Yeah.
To the channel.
Welcome to the channel, man.
Ben, we love you. See
Hey,
you,
Ben.
brother.
Love you guys.
Take care, Ben.
I know I'm echoing. I don't know why.
I
You're not
think
echoing. I don't-
Woody, you need to fix your channel, man. Everyone is echoing.
Am I echoing?
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking around with you, man. You good?
I guess it's just me.
All right, good. Don't mess with
So-
me.
Alex, how was your experience at the meetup? Did you enjoy meeting all the famous rock stars?
No, yeah, it was good. It was fun. I met a lot more people this year than I did the first year because I only went for the meet and greet the first night, and that was it last year.
Hey, Mike in the house. Mike, what's going on, man? Mike, you were
Yeah,
up
Mike,
for doing the live yesterday for so long that I had dreams about your life after that.
I'm kind
But
of waiting
Mike-
for him
Mike-
to pop in.
Mike did a great job. I mean, it was 6 hours almost live, which is good, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, it's good. It's good to do the lives that long because eventually you're gonna get all the watch hours and you're gonna get finally monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, I got the link back in there, Mike, if you want to click on it.
I'm trying to find my headphones, see if it takes away the echoing.
I
You
don't
have an
actually
echo?
hear any, but I'm on my phone again, so I don't hear any echoing.
I don't have an echo.
Oh, I just hear I have a slight one.
Yeah,
You got all
maybe
your-
it's something that is with StreamYard, but we're doing good. I mean, we don't have like million people in the chat anyway. Like on Mike's yesterday. Mike had like 200 people yesterday on his live.
That was a good show. That was a fun show.
Mike, I mean, had a lot of people come in, and I was kind of, at the same time, I was kind of, starstruck yesterday by so many people at Mike's live.
Mike's having to
this
run.
work?
He had to put his britches on so he can get on here. Get on here. Get on here, Mike. Come on real quick before we get off.
Did the echo go away?
Yeah,
That's
well,
cool.
I don't hear it anyway, but you're good.
No, I didn't ever hear one, Alex.
All right.
Man, I have bad hearing anyway. I don't hear anything.
All right. Well, so what's up,
I got
Woody?
my
What have
hearing
you been
aid
up to?
in.
What have you been up to, Woody?
Just I don't know, not really anything. But
Are you
Nothing.
making money? Are you making money to pay off that shed?
yeah, we're selling stuff. It's a lot of
That's good.
DVDs and things like that, low dollar items. But when I say low dollar, I mean some of them's $15, $20, but whatever it is. And so we're doing that. Barbara just bought another freaking locker for $500 and something. So
That's
we gotta
good,
go
man.
through that. Yeah, we have to go through that. I don't know what's in it.
You see, Woody, that's a good thing. When you have a wife like that, buying storage units for you, it's already good business.
But are you already listing that stuff, or has it been worth the money? I mean,
Well, I don't know about this new one yet. Barbara, she just went and she kind of like popped off. I guess she got caught up in the moment, but she bought it, and I don't know what's in it. She moved it from one storage unit out of Moore, Oklahoma to Chickasha, Oklahoma to another storage unit. And I'm like, what did we accomplish here? But she bought it, and
Sounds like a lot
I'm
of
gonna
work.
help her go through it. And we're gonna look in there and see what's we can sell. I mean, there's
Man,
hutches,
that's good. That's good.
furniture. A lot
So
of big furniture, you know.
big furniture.
Yeah, like hutches and bed frames and this and that. She got rid of some of it already.
That's the ones I would stay away from.
Yeah, furniture ones usually like it's a lot of. You gotta watch out because you gotta clean them out fast. But that's fine. You how many hours you got? 48 hours, 72 hours to clean it.
Yeah, they work with you a little bit in Oklahoma. I mean, you know, we've had a lot of rain, so they're like, well, you can have this much time.
Since Barb is she's buying it, is she listing it too? Or are you
No.
just buying it for you to list?
I don't know what the hell she's doing, but you can ask her if she's in the chat. She won't get on there.
Barbara.
I'm reading her stuff. She says you weren't happy about it. Well, have you been filming for YouTube? Because last time we talked about moving your channel in that direction and doing storage units.
That's what I'm going to do. No, I haven't been filming yet. I'm fixing to start doing that. I haven't quite figured out how to do that because
you got to.
I mean, nobody wants to see you go through the whole storage.
Hold on, I'll be back, guys.
You just got to hit record. I know, just do little clips though, and then go through and edit it.
They'll like record it and then do the clips or something like that.
Slowly, piece it together.
I don't know. It's kind of like a new concept. I think it'll work, Alex. See, Roman had to go take a whiz. That's why he left. Ben left because he's old.
Ben left because I showed up.
Man, I'm back, guys. I needed to wear glasses because I cannot see anything. And my eye doctor told me to start finally wearing glasses because I literally cannot see shit.
So Roman, how was your ecstasy pills you took last night?
Man, Alex, believe me, do not take this crap ever, man. I used to back in the day when I used to go to raves. Man, it was not a good decisions. You know, it messed me up a lot.
Did you really take some last night? For real?
No, man. I no longer take this crap. It's
Okay.
like, first of all, no. I mean, there is no point to even take them. Used to be back in the day when I used to go to clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was back in the day when a lot of people did it. So
Mike says I'm backstage. I think I don't see Mike.
Oh, he's not. It's not. He's not there. I'm looking. I'm monitoring it.
Mike, did you actually go backstage in Nashville?
No, he's not there. The only three is you guys. There's nobody else. It says pretend or invite. There's nobody. You know how it looks.
Well, just
Mike, you're not backstage.
Yeah, Mike, if you backstage, wave at us.
Well, I think I'd be able to see him in the corner.
Yeah, he's not backstage. I'm looking at it.
Alex, how were your sales today, man? How were sales on eBay?
Today wasn't that good.
Fucking sideways.
Oh, there's Mike upside down again.
How come you're sideways?
This is like
Mike, turn the camera.
Grab your. There you go.
There you go.
What's up, Mike? Are you on your phone? 1, 2, 3.
Mike, what's going on, brother? How you been? Long time no see.
Yeah. I only had 5 sales today, so pretty slow.
Yeah, I had 7, so
good.
Not that great, but not that bad.
The weekend was good though. We had like 29 during the weekend when Mike.
Weekend for me always is not bad, but not weekdays.
How come I can't hear?
What's up, Mike?
You can't talk because it says unmute mic and it's just got a line through it and I can't hear nothing.
I'm gonna blame all these technical issues on Woody's live streaming.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Hang on, Mike. Bleep back out and bleep back in. Let's see if it fixes this because I can't unmute your mic. It just says muted. Your mic's muted.
Your mic's muted.
Okay, he's got it muted or something.
Oh, I can't see it.
You can actually send them a message.
Mike, your mic is off. I can't do nothing with it. I think you got it off. There you go.
Mike will correct the issue.
I can't see if it shows him muted in the corner. I just see the comment.
Yeah, it was muted, and I couldn't take it off. It wouldn't let me. I mean,
No,
it's not-
he'll be back. He'll be back. I think he just figured it out most likely that it's muted.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
But yeah, today, man, I was listing some Bibles actually. So some good Bibles.
They
Yeah,
sell.
man. Man, I can tell you some Bibles bring a lot of value if you know what Bibles to list. Some of them are good.
What'd you get?
I bought one for
Yeah.
$2 and made 150. So
Yeah.
there he is. He's back. Let's see if it now it shows he got a mic. Now he's got a mic.
There's Mike.
Hello?
There he is.
Mike, can you hear us?
Does that
I'm
just
getting
mean
a lot of feedback. You hear me?
Yeah, we can now. I can hear Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I hear you fine. I got a lot of echo. I'm gonna try to come on StreamYard on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm having echo too, Mike.
Yeah, there is echo. Well, there is some echo going on, but I mean, I don't know why.
I don't either yet. Is it-
Or
I don't
maybe
think so.
I shut my laptop off.
Mike, are we gonna do another 10-hour live today?
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not
We can-
echoing.
we can
I
hear
don't
you.
hear any echo.
Yeah, it works. I can hear you too normally.
At least, Roman. I didn't have enough last night.
Mike,
Man, Mike, after your live yesterday, man, I only slept for 4 hours.
I'm gonna leave again. Come on my laptop.
all right.
I'm gonna try it on my laptop.
All right, man.
He
I
came
actually
in.
need.
He came in first the first time, and then he left because he had to change the shirt into the Woody shirt.
Yeah, that's right. or Ben's shirt.
I'm gonna jump out too and see if the echo will go away. Once
All right.
See, I don't know what the echo's coming from.
I don't know. Mute your mic or mute your phone, Roman, real quick.
I mean, hey,
Hold
let
on.
me mute my.
Hello. Not
Is the
muted.
echo?
No, now you're echoing, but I'm not echoing now.
What about now?
Hello. I don't hear echo right now.
I don't hear it.
So you hear echo now?
Yes. Now it's back. So
Now,
it's
yeah.
Okay, it might be back feeding through my camera. Let me change to my hearing aids.
All right. So, Woody,
Hey,
it's all your fault,
Woody's-
man.
Yeah. Woody's trying to take the title away from you, Roman, for the most unprofessional podcast.
Man, that title already has been taken away, finally, by Ben.
Oh, by the locker room, huh?
Locker room actually exceeded all the expectations. Finally, with Jefferson. Jefferson exceeded all the professional expectations. That was Mike again.
Hello.
So is it better? I'm not on the webcam. The webcam sits between my speakers. It might be reverberating to it.
Mike.
Yeah, it's actually better.
It is. So
Okay,
that's
let's
the
do
problem.
this then.
Hello.
We're here, aren't we?
Yeah, we're good.
It's not
Yeah, no,
echoing.
I'm up. But I hear everyone all.
All right. Cool. What's going on, Mike? Now I hear the dang echo again.
Yeah, I think it's Woody again.
Must be Woody.
Woody, you have to leave your own show. I'm sorry. We're,
Sorry,
we're,
Woody.
I'm
we're
gonna
we're kicking you off the island.
Nice having you, Woody, but you gotta go.
I'm gonna mute
All
it.
right, Woody, take care, man.
See if you hear the echo.
No,
Yep. No.
right now I don't hear it.
Welcome to the Echo Podcast. Woody's your
Yes.
your host tonight is Woody Echoes Resells.
That's right. Reselling Echo Podcast.
How do I turn this stupid thing down?
If this is going well, this is funny. I mean, you and Archie might do a show, and Woody might be with you guys, and that is going to be the Echo Podcast because
That's
Archie is
actually gonna-
known. I mean, remember last night that was real bad. It was really echoing. I was trying to ask Mike a question, Death File, and then right when he starts answering, freaking Archie comes in, and I
Put on
couldn't
the
hear
shirt for
anything.
this, huh?
I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, Archie came in with echoes all around him.
So your podcast will be the Echo podcast.
It will be professional echo podcast.
No, I like it. So is that better? I've turned down the volume.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
don't
figure
hear
out
echo.
what the hell to do and why it's echoing.
Because you're yelling like Ben in the mic.
I'm not yelling.
You're screaming, man, that your neighbors probably can hear your echo.
I'm not yelling.
Mike, how you been, man? What's new today?
I'm good, Roman.
Did you go sourcing today, Mike? Did you
No.
go anywhere? No.
No, I edited a video all day today. I had to get that out.
Oh yeah, I saw that you put out a video. I didn't watch it yet. I'll watch it. Yeah, about Nashville. Guys in the chat, check out Mike's new video that he put out. It was a good thumbnail, man. There was Angie and Kristen in there.
Yeah.
So guys, check it out if you haven't done so, and hit the like button.
So did we get rid of the echo?
No,
I totally muted everything except for my hearing aids.
Yeah, but when you're talking, it's so loud. It's like it's your mic's clipping too.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang it, man.
I don't know
can't
why
win.
actually.
I guess the freaking internet service is badass.
I actually made a sale today. I recorded a video. I made a sale on Facebook Marketplace. So I drove. I sold the Bose system, Bose speaker.
You sold balls on
Yeah,
Facebook
Bose.
Marketplace.
Yeah, Bose on Marketplace. No, it was a Bose
Bose system.
speaker system. Yeah,
Right on. How much was that?
$100.
Where'd you get that at?
It was at the Beans, man. Your favorite sourcing place, Alex.
Did you
So I paid.
so you test all your electronics that come out of the bins?
I test them inside the bins, and then usually it's kind of reliable test over there, just with power. But I can tell you one thing: most of the electronics in the bins, man, they throw them so hard that something is always rattling. So you gotta carry your like screwdriver, batteries. I have the whole pack up for that, man. I carry like pouch with like batteries, knives, screwdrivers, all that stuff.
To the bins. Wow.
Yeah, because every time because I get electronics a lot. So like, unless there is a guy actually that goes to our bins. He is very good. He usually only gets electronics. So he's my primary competition. So when he is there at the bins, man, he runs so fast when they bring out electronics that I also run fast. So we kind of grab stuff from both sides of the bin. And I don't even look at what I'm getting. I just grab it and put it in an IKEA bag, and that's it. Because otherwise, there is no point to try to look. To just choose something,
Ben, my misspelling on the thing you're talking about was AI's fault, not my fault.
Well, the
AI is
does
still
do that.
behind. Yeah, AI is not good at spelling.
So is it still echoing? I'm trying to get rid of this stupid echo.
No, I don't hear echoing right
I
now.
don't hear it right now.
But it was already echoing before you came in, Mike. You didn't bring the echo.
Yeah.
No, Mike is good. I didn't. Right now, I don't hear it.
Yeah.
So Ben said that I misspelled the title, so I have to fix it.
I hear a lot of echo.
From Woody or yourself? Well, welcome to the Echo Podcast, Mike.
Welcome to the Professional Echo Podcast again, part 2.
Next week, we'll be featuring Archie plus his 2 dogs.
Exactly, echoing all night for your ASMR, guys.
I can't figure out where the echo's coming from. That's what I'm saying. I've done everything. I've turned the mics off and I've changed them. And
Woody, I can tell you one thing, man. Your echo is like ASMR right now. Everyone is falling asleep to the sounds of echo.
What's that sign?
If I'm Metco in, I gotta fix it though.
Woody, what is that sign by your shoulder?
What sign? That one?
Who signed your sign award? Yeah, right there. What does that sign say?
It's a cigar sign.
Oh, that's cool.
It came out
Man,
of the storage.
oh, that's nice, man. I didn't even see it, man, because I cannot see it. It's like Phillies. Yeah, that's nice.
It came out of a storage. It's a cigar.
That's cool.
You know, yeah, cigar. So
You got that at the storage unit? One of the new ones?
yep, it came out of the storage unit, and I haven't got this listed yet, but it's a pretty cool sign.
Well,
It's
get it
vintage.
listed, man. Get it listed right now.
I
Just
don't
look at
want to say like Phillies cigars or something. There's different ones, but if you look this one up, it's different, and pretty cool sign though.
Mm-hmm.
That come out of a storage, a $45 storage. So
That's actually nice, man. That's actually probably worth more than 45. So already paid for the unit. If you list it.
yeah, and then we got this.
If you list it.
Talking reselling, we got this thing. If I can figure out how to open it. I don't know if they can see it.
Camping grill.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's in there,
is that
$45
Coleman?
unit too. Huh?
Is that Coleman?
Yeah, it's a Coleman, but it's brand new. It's never even been used.
Did it come with the Coleman motorcycle by chance?
No.
A little mini bike. That's what you want to find. That was my
Uh-huh.
out of all the bikes I ever had, that's still my favorite bike when I had the mini Coleman.
And then there's
I
one more
actually, yeah, that's
thing.
actually pretty cool, man. I actually never found it, but I know it's cool.
This is reselling. We want to talk reselling. So this is another thing that came out of that storage unit.
Is this a
And it is it's not old, really.
Oh
vintage.
shit! Woody, there was something dropped out of it.
You just dropped the first pressing Beatles record on the ground.
You dropped $1 million.
They're not worth anything, but anyway, this was in there, so I got to find the adapter so I can make it work.
What brand is that?
It's pretty nice shape.
What brand is it, Woody?
This brand is a very vinyl steel. It says, but it's not old. It's like a newer model.
Okay. I don't know. Some of those brand new are like only like $40 at Walmart, depending on the brand.
Vinyl steel, vinyl STYL. But it takes a plug. It's not new, but it ain't old. You know, it's like a 2014.
Shake it a little bit harder.
Just throw it on the ground, Woody. If it doesn't break, man, you're all good. Woody, just try the best test. Just throw stuff on the ground really hard. If it doesn't break, it's all good.
Look, I lost stuff on the ground. So
is that a miniature?
Let's go. That's the adapter for the 33s.
Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Woody, you see, that's what I usually like to get. See, right here. See, when you pray to God, man, you gotta get Holy Bible all the time with tabulated. See, it's got tabs on it indexed. This is by...
That's only a $9.99 Bible.
Yeah, that's actually not expensive one. It's a Regency. Regency. It's a Regency publishing. It's not a good one.
$10 probably.
Yeah, and I actually just got it to donate it to the bookstore for maybe they'll pay me $2 for it. So
some of those Bibles they don't sell. I've had people give them to me. We're in Oklahoma, so they're like, "Oh, you can just have them," and so we take them. But I have gone to thrift stores and bought them for a couple bucks and sold them for $150.
But you know what's actually important also in the Bibles, man. Some of the stuff like this, giant print and words of Christ in red.
You want you want red letter and the bigger prints do sell.
Yeah.
Get a little bit more for them. I mean, those are definitely and the thumb index things help too.
Yeah. See, you got indexed, you got words of Christ in red and giant print.
Yeah.
So all three things are good.
I would list it for $12 and send out offers for $9.99. But I would.
Yeah, I would not even probably bother, man. I checked comps on it. This particular one, even there are a bunch of them listed, and sales were rated really bad. So
So, Mike, have you recovered from your expedition?
He didn't get a chance to recover because he was on a 12-hour podcast yesterday.
Yeah, Mike is already so tired from being on lives that he will take a 2-year break after that.
Oh, geez.
Here, Mike.
Mike, when is the next meetup, man? Did you already made plans for next meetups?
Yeah, this weekend.
This weekend.
You're
I'm having
Austin.
trouble following the conversation because I hear everyone twice and echoey. But I'm
Wonder why.
That's just Roman talking to himself.
Yeah, that's probably my. I don't know. Maybe it's Ben. Maybe it's Ben hiding. Woody, check if Ben is there in the room, man.
It might be. So we didn't have that problem. You guys can hear us, right? I mean, us three.
Man, I don't hear any echo when you speak right now.
I
But
just
Mike's hearing an
speaking at
echo.
the same time. Double.
Here, Mike. Look at this thumbnail.
That's nice.
Nice shot.
Man, that's pretty good. Alex has got a hang of making good thumbnails right now. That's a good job, Alex. Finally, you're on your way, man, to 1 million subscribers.
A million.
Woody, are you still echoing, man?
I'm not echoing. I never have been. That's what I'm asking you guys. Mike's complaining about echo, and some.
No, I
you
don't.
guys
Me personally, I don't hear it at all right now. I don't know.
either. So I was trying to figure out where it's coming from, but I don't hear it. I've adjusted everything. I've switched stuff around. I don't know. If it's still echoing.
Guys, check out everyone's new videos. Mike's new video, Alex's new video. Subscribe to Alex, please, and Mike. Follow them on Instagram.
Oh, there's somebody back here. Hey, look at this.
More echo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Who's that?
Is that
Hey,
Ben again?
Nobody's in chat software.
Barb popped in.
I can't hear anything now.
Me neither.
Are you outside of the freaking shed? Well, why don't you just come into the room?
Our house.
Huh?
I'm outside of our house.
And he's in the shed.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Okay, Barb, we'll see you tomorrow.
That was the guest for the Echo podcast. Of course, the reception
Welcome,
was terrible.
guys. Welcome back to the Echo podcast again.
Well, I don't know why it was real bad, huh?
No, it actually, I didn't hear anything just now.
I'm gonna ban her from the studio.
You're gonna ban her from the studio? Did you ban Barbara already?
No, you said it got worse, so that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Maybe it's very possible. I think it's us. I mean, I was on the one last night with Mike, and it was fine. So I don't know why anything would be strange.
No, I mean it's just I think maybe there is some kind of something going on with the microphone, but I don't hear it right now. I don't know why it's happening.
Say she does it again.
Okay, I had to turn off the YouTube channel when I was on with you guys. I was talking to you on here and on there. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why we were getting echo.
Woody, the problem is that YouTube's not sending you a signal. You have to have at least 4 people in your chat for YouTube to send you the signal, and you only have 3.
Yeah, that's what's happening, man. And it's all Ben's fault, as usual.
I can get a lot of people. How come he gets getting kicked off?
There was nobody in chat, so I figured I'd come in here and hang out with you guys. So,
Woody, what's happened?
What's going on? You're not allowed. Does Woody lock the door and not allow you to come in, or what?
Yeah.
I don't like his
Would
stupid
it-
shit.
Would you just put like 10 locks on the door?
I enjoy it outside. My grandbaby's sleeping, so I have to stay up here by the house. So I got to hear for
Okay.
him.
Is that who was in the live yesterday, Woody?
That was my
Yeah, that's
grandbaby,
who.
Very
my
cute.
baby.
Very cute.
and he's a little sweetheart.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Button. I call him Button. And he's going to be real big, probably 6'6" or something. And my brother says, "What are you going to do whenever you're 6'6" and you're calling him Button?"
Button.
6'9". My baby brother was 6'9". His mama's 6 foot tall. My
Wow.
daughter, she's like 6'1" actually. She's almost as tall as Chad's son. So he's probably gonna be about 6'8" or 9", about tall as his uncle. He's a big boy. He's gonna be a big boy.
It's Button.
Yeah, Button will be big boy now.
Mike's in the chat now, but I said it's not his fault. It's Woody's fault. He didn't pay his YouTube bill.
Is it echoing? It's not echoing.
It's clipping when you
Oh.
talk. I don't know.
I don't
You
want
got
to
your-
tripping, man.
Background, Chad, like I did.
Barbara,
I
was there
gotta get
anyone in the chat? Did everyone leave already? Was there any people?
And they said 4, but I didn't see anybody chatting, so I was like, "Heck, I'm gonna come hang out with you guys." The heck with it.
I think
y'all
I was in the chat too, so I was one of the 4.
And me too.
It's just
Yeah,
us.
there's nobody in there.
It's us in the chat, and it's us right here.
Yeah, and Ben was his
And
girlfriend.
Mike. Yeah, Ben is his girlfriend. Did you watch that podcast at the end of that where he brings his girlfriend on?
Ben
Major
was looking
win.
for Mary, wasn't there, so I guess he left. So
Woody, you
showed-
got major win is in the chat. What's up?
Major win. They're here.
Welcome to the
So-
Echo Podcast.
Well, welcome
Yeah.
to the professional echoing
Your
podcast.
unprofessional host, Woody.
I'm like
Trying to figure this out.
phone, so I can't see chat.
We're trying to figure it out. I can put it up there.
We are
Let's see.
listening while getting some new photos, so you better apologize to your viewer for your unprofessional podcast.
Where'd Roman go? I mean, where'd Mike go?
Mike left.
Oh, he was leaving.
No, I think he's in the chat.
I came in
Yeah,
too late.
I think it's somewhere. Oh, he was here a while ago.
There's Shoney's there.
Oh, I'm finally was able to read the chat now, so I can see the chat also.
Yeah,
See,
when
you can
I
see it
could.
now.
Well,
Can't
Roman,
see it.
let's interview both of them and get them to fight. Okay, you ready? Let's talk about the storage unit that you bought.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
I want to talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
let's talk about the money you found in the storage unit.
Yeah, what did you
First-
see to bid on it?
Hey, guys, the first storage unit paid for the second storage unit. The way I look at it,
No,
I
it
found all
didn't.
the and stuff, and that little sign and all that stuff paid for that second unit. That's the way I look at it. The other stuff I haven't even got to look at. There's some designer clothes, but I don't even know if I want to even list clothes on Facebook because there's so many returns that you hear people say there's so many returns on Facebook.
Why not?
I mean, I
Well,
thought
just
about Facebook Marketplace, but I don't know. It's just it's a lot of designer clothes though. The people had style. They had some designer shoes and everything. There's some Nikes in there.
Wouldn't
So
all that go on eBay or like a static listing, and then put all the furniture that you get on Facebook Marketplace?
I thought about I had to rent a unit to get the unit, but I got a smaller unit because I got rid of some of the stuff. Like I got rid of a mattress and some frames. I helped, so I some stuff to help. So I got rid of a mattress, frames, and a bookshelf for the help that I got to move it. So all I got left is like some. I mean, there's a big, like china cabinet, and there's a wheelchair that's like $500 brand new. But I mean, I still could sell for half price or at least a couple $100.
Who's
So
gonna buy a freaking wheelchair?
Them tall back wheelchairs are not cheap.
Yeah,
They're
just
like
save.
Yeah,
just
they're
save-
actually
save
worth
that for
money.
Woody. You could save it for Woody.
$100. You could put them
No.
on their marketplace for at least a couple $100 and make some money, Woody.
Yeah, they will sell. Those types of things sell actually.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but-
about listing storage that I just rented to put it, which I got a smaller storage. So I'm thinking about putting it on Facebook Marketplace from the storage and just trying to, like, even if the stuff is not going to sell within a few days, I might put it on there for free. Like the guys were talking last night on Mike's show when they were talking about storage. Give the stuff away that is like listed on Facebook Marketplace forever. So
Well,
just
since you already paid for a storage unit to
come
hold that
pick it up.
stuff, you should try to sell it. And if it's gonna take over a month, you're not gonna want to keep paying for storage because you're just
Yep.
eating into your
I was telling
money and your
Woody.
profit. So
I
I
tell
think the whole I don't do storage in it, but I'm thinking you just go on and move this stuff as fast as possible. That's why you see a lot of people doing whatnot like storage auctions and just going in there and running everything for $1.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
And then
But
save
we-
the good stuff for static listings on eBay.
like there's some
Yep.
old chairs in there, some antique chairs in there that probably sell $20-$30 a piece. There's some designer
Yeah, but you
clothes,
can't
but
sell that on eBay though.
because there's so many returns on clothes, I don't know if I want to do that. But
Yeah,
all the other
closing actually. Closing is good when you do what Alex was just
I thought-
saying before live selling, but I don't know.
summer's coming. I'm having yard sales this summer, so I'm thinking about just putting a designer clothes in yard sale and asking $2 or $3 for it instead of $1 a piece like I do. I mean, there's over 800. There's over whatever I paid for that item for that storage unit in the items in that
If you-
storage unit.
Yeah, if
That
you just
charge
want
sell everything out of that storage unit for $1 a piece and make my money back, plus probably double it. So there's like 1,000 or more items in there.
yeah.
So I'm good, but there is some stuff like there's a pair of boots, leather boots that are like fake snakeskin women's boots, and they're pretty. They're 9.5. Them are pretty good size. People buy that kind of size. Some women can't find them sizes on Facebook.
Where's
gonna
my
buy it.
stuff? I want my stuff. I don't want your stuff. Give me my stuff to list.
Woody, you don't even go shopping, so you could just get whatever you want out of my storage. So shush
That's
it.
right, Woody. You just can get
If
stuff.
she's doing
for
the
free.
sourcing and you don't source, then you
doesn't
get what
source.
you get and don't throw a fit.
Guys, I literally source and he picks what he wants out of my stuff. Like I bought this for almost $200.
True.
I picked it up. The dude thought it was broken. It was at an estate sale. It was a personal estate sale, like the family ran it. It was an estate sale that a company ran. So I got it cheap enough because the guy thought it was broken. Chad sold it for almost $200. So he made money off my dollars.
Oh, there you go.
The records. I found all these in a storage.
I paid $20 back on that storage unit straight up. My mom come over there digging in it. She found a cattle prong in there she wanted that probably would have brought $40, but I let her have it for $20. There's half of my money back, so I only got $20 to make, and that's gonna make more than $20 what he's got right there.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
that's
no.
good. See, Barbara, when you came in, Woody stopped echoing, which is good. Finally.
Woody
She-
kind of knows how to
Woody's
sort.
not talking
but
anymore.
I kind of know. I really know just by the feelings
I'm
of
talking.
stuff. I buy weird stuff, so I know how to source. I like buying the weird stuff, so
Then
I
that
source.
makes Woody have to list everything then.
Well, not
That's
really.
right.
'cause I
Pretty much.
list what he does.
Do I need to start calling you Woody every day, tell you to list?
Whatever he doesn't list, I list. But
I just want to see you pay off this damn shed. So if you put that much money into that building, I want to see you making good money reselling.
we're having
That's gonna be years.
August. They're having townwide yard sale in Rush Springs, which we're like 10 miles from that
Oh, that's
town.
good.
Mhm.
I'll
All
get golf clubs.
town, and I am going to make sure all my junk in my storage unit is out here in this yard sale. On that yard sale, and I'm having a big old yard sale. Actually, I'm gonna have a big yard sale next day. We
Then
don't
you're
have
go-
no rain.
And
There's
you're gonna
rain
set
though.
out you're gonna set out all those clothes. So I got to drive 10 hours to come pick from the stuff out of your storage unit.
Alex, you like clothes?
Huh?
Like buying clothes?
No, but I like money.
That's right. Everyone loves money, even Ben.
On eBay, because I'll make you a deal on my eBay clothes that I got in that deal. There's some name brand clothes on you.
Yeah, I don't like taking pictures for eBay, but I didn't mind when I selling them live and doing a live show and getting rid of them. If I could start them at like $2 each.
I'm afraid to sell them because there's too many people say that there's just too much returns on clothes. It's just
I got returns on watches.
I got leather clothes that I thought about putting on, but then I thought about just using it for crafts because the fact that they're worried about returns of it.
Why are you so worried about returns though? You might get 1 or 2 out of all the clothes that you sell.
Yeah, that's actually true.
You're letting that hold you back from listing and making money on them because the return.
I have like a dummy that I can actually put the clothes on, so I guess I can actually.
Woody, right? Woody's the dummy.
No, yeah.
Woody, start listing clothing, man.
I'm coming through the camera.
Just list them. The returns won't be that bad. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a part of the business.
I don't. Do you guys wash your clothes when you sell them?
Yes, I do.
Do you wash them? I don't know how you want to wash, because some of the clothes are like certain designer clothes that don't look like you can wash it in a washer. That's the crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Some of it I will depends. Like some of it you have to dry clean, so you cannot wash everything.
So they're asking if any of us use a VA. Are you reading the chat there, Woody? You got questions?
Yeah.
Any of the rest of you?
Is that what you're saying? We've sold thousands of clothing items, good measurements and prices, and you'll be fine?
Yeah. He was asking about VA, though, too. If anyone used a VA, like a virtual assistant.
Oh, here. Yeah.
I don't.
I used to for an Amazon business. I had 2 VAs. I don't anymore, though.
I mean, for Amazon, you can use it a little bit, but not for eBay.
No, there's VAs that do listings for eBay too.
Maybe I never tried to even, do it. There's no need. I mean, unless you list a lot, like you list thousands of things, maybe.
Sorry, I'm reading this vodka
yes,
for cleaning.
So Major Win I also asked, why did you stop using VA?
I was just using it to source for me online for OA for Amazon. I stopped doing OA and I moved to eBay, and just been me on eBay by myself.
Yeah, because Amazon lately has been actually removing some smaller accounts because they want to keep only really big sellers on Amazon.
Yeah, it feels like being an Amazon seller nowadays. It's like they're just trying to push out the third party and keep some of the bigger guys, and they just want to more be, I guess, a distributor for like Nike and Lego and all these big companies. Really.
Yeah, Amazon has gone to the direction where they will accomplish that, and all those third party sellers from Amazon will go sell on eBay, which already have happened.
Yeah, a lot of people, even like in the book community, a lot of people are dropping out of Amazon. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. This
is that bad?
Too many fires.
So a lot of returns on Amazon.
I'm not kidding. I got a lot of returns when I did apparel and clothing because I used to sell Nike and stuff like that on Amazon, and yeah, there was returns on there are pretty bad.
Books are not that bad.
Books, I have some returns on books, but it's not like crazy, you know.
Yeah, it's a part. It's very actually, Woody. I can tell you one thing: on media, on Amazon, you will get more returns than on eBay, but on eBay for media, very rare. Like I would get like I had like maybe one book returned within like probably 7 months period. It's on eBay. It's very rare. And one DVD. It's like never
See,
happened.
on eBay, I get a lot of returns. What's my biggest return item is games. You know, or they're trying to scam me. They're low dollar items. You know, these things are not expensive, but they always want there's this is wrong or this is wrong or you know, and it's either like a disc for PS2, 3, or 4, or it might be a Atari game, which is, that's not very likely because I checked those 3 or 4 times. But I get a lot of returns on gaming stuff. A lot of returns on gaming stuff. That's my
Man, the
biggest
highest,
return.
I can tell you guys, the highest returns category on any Amazon or eBay, number one over everyone is electronics. That's gonna be always number one.
Yeah.
Because of issues that people overlook. The problem with electronics, man, there are people who try to scam all the time, only buying
Yeah.
either video game consoles or electronics. That's like tops. I have my returns are mostly, if I will just calculate, it's mostly electronics.
Mhm.
Nothing else, not even clothing. I sell clothing, and the clothing returns are much less than electronics.
And
Electronics by far
electronics.
number one. It's just not even close.
And that makes me think about this radio. So I sold this radio. It's like a transistor radio, you know, and I sold it. Well, they wanted to return it, and I don't remember what the return thing. Well, it needed to pick up or something like that. It didn't work, so they sent it back, and they got credited. I relisted it and sold it, and it was fine. And I got a positive feedback. So
Yeah, because that's what happens constantly, man. People tend to try to kind of they buy something like they think that they paid more for something, so they just lie. They will open up return
yeah,
saying doesn't work or defective, so they're not gonna pay for return shipping. So they will send it back to you, man, and you have to take the return. And that's why eBay always has been kissing buyers' ass constantly.
yeah.
So that's normal type of
Did you see
behavior.
that the last the
They-
VA comment 75 cents per listing? So I've been kind
Yeah,
of
I can put
thinking
it up
about
there.
doing it, but if I'm already taking a picture of my product, I'm just thinking I might as well just finish the whole listing. If I got to go to my computer and then email all the photos to a
Yeah.
VA, that's my only reason why I haven't got back into it for eBay. You know, you guys seem to think it. I mean, it's worth it, freeing up more time. But I don't know.
Man, I don't
What do
know.
you guys
They're
think?
paying 75 cents. So
Yeah, per
I mean,
listing.
if they sell a lot of clothing, it makes sense to do
Yeah.
that, because when you list clothing mostly, and what happens at the bins, because I'm mostly like Alex, I'm bins sourcer,
Mhm.
a Goodwill bins sourcer kind of. So I
So
see a lot of people at the bins mostly shop for clothing, and a lot of clothing. Some get like 4 carts full of
Yeah.
clothing and shoes, and
Right.
sometimes I wonder, like I ask them like how much clothing, because there are 2 of them usually, because if you're gonna do it by yourself, you're not gonna be able to go through so much clothing. It's just
right.
impossible, so you have to have at least 2 people. But they sell a lot of clothing. It's a lot of brands, so they are kind of doing good with it.
I got 14 hats last time I was there within like a half an hour, and I have a stack of t-shirts again. I'm only buying it to do live selling though. So
I got a question for you, Roman. Do you wash your clothes or do you send them to a dry cleaner if you can't wash them yourself?
I don't
Like I
watch the
said,
ones I run live.
clothes.
If like Alex is doing it, what he's doing lives on district, or you do district and whatnot, both, right?
Yeah, but last show I did with Rod picking and punching over on District, so I'm trying to set up some other shows with a few other people.
Right. So
Hopefully,
if you're gonna do live selling, most of the time you don't specifically need to wash the clothing. But if you're gonna put it on eBay, yes, I will wash it.
Yeah,
I
because
wanted to
like
butt in here. I got to butt
Rashawn,
in real quick. Big Bro Auctions just popped in, so hello to you.
What's going on?
And big bro, what's going on, man? How you been?
big bro,
Good.
clothes are actually on hangers like they're clean and they just put into storage, but I'm not sure if they are clean. So that's what I'm worried about. If I have to clean them again, that's what's crazy about it. And like I said, some of them, the way they're made, you might have to dry clean them. So I'm not
Some
sure.
of the clothing you only can dry clean. It will say on the tag, dry
And if
clean
I did,
only.
I
I
would
would
just
either.
smell them and see and not worry about them. If they smell good enough, then don't worry about it. Or if they look dirty, and obviously clean them. If you're going to throw them on a platform like eBay and try to get more money for them, live
Yes,
selling, doesn't matter. You're starting them at like $2. So my
right.
average sale doing live for clothing was like $6.
The only thing I do is yard sales and eBay. I don't do any of the other.
But here's the kicker, guys. When like me and Alex, when we go sourcing, mostly it's the bins where you pay by weight. That's why it's more kind of reasonable to do live selling because you're paying around by weight maybe 40 cents per t-shirt, like around that number. I don't know how much there per pound is, but
$1.59 for clothing and hard goods.
so it's $1.59 a pound.
Yeah, and then books
See,
are
I don't
59
understand the
cents.
pound thing because we don't have the pound thing where we go. We have to go to the bins to get that.
There is a bin here, Chad, but you will not go to it.
No, they said the doors was greasy and stuff. I don't want to go in there and touch that nasty thing.
Man, believe me, Woody, it's
Look,
like
you don't
I,
want
I
to go
already
sourcing at the bins where you could get stuff all the time, but you're doing storage units. But then she doesn't want to list them, so you guys are your biggest enemies, your biggest hurdle to jump over and reselling. It's just list the damn clothes.
But it's just like if they're dry, they have to be dry cleaned. That's going to be the problem. I'm not going to want to pay for dry cleaning to list them on eBay. I just throw them in yard sale.
Yeah, that's why you see, Barb. That's why I'm very picky since I'm planning to do live selling on District $1 auction where Grams and Pops, Vintage, and Alicia and Resell to Ride. So the closings that I currently got by buying storage units, there is closings that I may actually do live selling with because I'm already paid off the units, so it's all gonna be profit from it. So
Corey does a lot of storage units, correct?
Who?
Corey.
oh, they do sometimes, but I think most of the stuff they're doing mostly are depends estate sales, and they also buy auctions and some other Facebook marketplace deals. So they do a lot of different things because they are in South Dakota, where it's kind of cold, like here in Cleveland. So you have sourcing opportunities are kind of mostly during summer, when it's warm.
Right.
But the thing about it, that's why what Alex was saying, like most people who buy a lot of clothing, even though I can tell you guys, it's not specifically like some resellers who buy a lot of clothing at the bins, like here in Cleveland, they don't do live selling. They just put it on either eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, Depop. So they are not like you think about it, Barb and Woody, like that everyone is doing live selling. It's actually not the case. I mean, people still list a lot of stuff on eBay, but what usually I will do, I will not get like say any type of clothing. I will only get clothing that I know will have a decent sell-through rate on eBay, and that it will move faster. But like for Alex, for example, since he's doing live selling, he will just get some clothing that he knows he may get around $5, maybe more, on say District.
Yeah.
Well, what I got is a lot of name brand clothes in the storage, and I mean they, like I said, they have taste. They had some fake snake skin boots in there. they're like 20, 30 bucks. And then I showed Chad the others. I've seen them for like 207 bucks brand new. They have the stuff inside them like they're still new, but they've been used. So they're probably about 100 bucks. But I mean, I probably got my money back on this last storage. But even though if I didn't, I got my money back from the storage before to pay for the storage, the way I look at it. And
well, that's good. As long as you pay off your, like I did last 3 storage units, I paid them off very fast. So everything else that was in the storage unit is basically profit already. So I don't even worry about it that much.
Stuff I'm fixing to put on Facebook Marketplace when I get a chance to kind of. My grandbaby's here, so I haven't got the chance to go over there and mess. But I got to put. There's a China hutch over there. Even a China hutch. That's how big stuff was in this storage unit. It was huge stuff in there.
So that's the whole thing there at Facebook Marketplace. So do you feel comfortable meeting people?
I just did today. Man, I do it all the time.
I don't live there.
Major win. I mostly sell books. Just to answer your question. What I sell.
My daughter had them come to. She sold on there, so that's what I'm doing. I sold out of my storage that I got here, so hopefully the storage unit will be paid for the month, and then I don't have to use it for the rest of the month after the month is over with. I'm hoping that's the way to get the big stuff out of there. The other stuff, then I'll have to kind of weed through and see what's trash and what's not.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing, Barbara. Well, you know that for sure, since you're buying storage units. There is a lot of stuff that you either have to throw away or you have to donate it somewhere because it's just worthless.
Well, Roman, check it out. I found out there's like a flea market down the road from us in the next town, and they have an auction down there. So I can just take what I don't want instead of taking it to Goodwill, and I can make a couple bucks off of it, a few boxes of junk just by taking it to the auction. I could sell by the box. I mean,
Woody, I tried to leave a comment in your thing, and it pretty much said I can't. This comment failed to post by reselling with Woody.
Woody blocked him.
Apparently, yeah, it's blocked.
Yeah, Woody, did you block everyone again?
I was trying to promote my video. Anyways, Major Win, go check out my channel. Go check out my book videos. I have some that are.
So you want me to put your channel link up there?
But yeah, Roman, I found out we had an auction down the road, so I can just drop off what I don't want eventually and just, hey, sells by the box or sell by the item. The guy, the way he auctions it off is like buy the item, so you won't want to go there to buy for reselling, because I've seen one of the guy's stuff, how he sells it. I've actually sat in there and watched a little bit, and the guy's like, he ups the bid on what he wants it to bring. So to sell, to make you a few dollars, yeah, you can just throw it in there and just make a few dollars instead of giving it to Goodwill. You're still gonna get a few dollars out of it. So that's the only reason why I'm thinking about getting into the storage units, because I can just get some of my leftovers to them, and then they'll throw it in a dumpster, whatever I don't want. So
that is true. That is true, actually.
Win situation.
What was you trying to show?
All about books. Well, that video is my biggest
all
video.
About books. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it up there. I don't know why you can't post.
I talked about books today on the new Commonwealth Flipper video. That was pretty cool. That I was on there.
All about book. Nashville reseller meetup. No.
But there's lots
books. No. Book Dust
the one that's like, no, not Book Dust Media. My Beard King.
Alex has like 10,000 channels.
It says only books. Says how reselling books can lead to big.
Oh, only books. Okay, that's the one you want me to show. Okay, I get that.
It's about books.
Sure.
Not like great sales in that video.
Yeah, Big Bro actually. Big Bro sells. Yeah, Big Bro sells a lot of different ephemera and vintage stuff. So I know that.
It's a good video. I already watched it. That's why I was like, what one? If you guys Major Win and listen, if you guys not watched this, go watch it because this is a good video. So I've already watched it and I was like, what the heck is he talking about?
Alex is famous now after he was in Kevin's video. That's it. Now Alex is much like bigger YouTuber than everyone else.
Yeah, he's kind of looking down his nose at us like
I just don't have any subscribers or watch time to prove that point.
Yeah, you see, that's an issue, man, nowadays. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's gonna get real tall like Kevin Commonwealth Picker, so he can look down his nose at us and say, "Hey, you guys ain't as good as I am."
So Roman, is the next meetup at your place? We're gonna have it at your storage.
Guys, stop by the storage tomorrow. we're gonna open the bottle of wine.
Take me about
some red wine.
It's a full day to get.
Alex, I can tell you one thing, man. I after my medical couple of medical run-ins last couple of weeks, they told me not to drink. I had to do blood work, man, 3 times in a row because it was all over the place. So they were kind of very kind of concerned, suspicious, and then they turned my mood so down that I decided not to go anywhere. I originally was kind of happy to possibly go to Nashville, and after I talked to doctors, man, I said, screw it. I didn't want to even go sourcing.
It's that bad.
Drink so much they told you had to go back so many times to get your blood.
Yeah, there was the problem is, the problem is sometimes when they see in a blood work when your liver thing, because they check for liver, like blood work for liver, when it's a little bit high. Yeah, there is like certain things there that is high, and they try to check on it, and that's why I went 3 times, because they were kind of concerned about why, and I said I didn't drink any freaking alcohol. Why is it so high?
The enzymes, your liver enzymes get high if you drink too much beer or alcohol. So.
Man, but I didn't. That's the thing. That's why they were concerned, because I said I haven't been drinking for like 2 months.
You had it so soaked down. You had your liver so soaked down it didn't matter.
No, man, but if you take medication, does it too. Medication messes with your liver enzymes.
I know that's exactly right. Man, I can tell you, Barbara, those doctors, unfortunately, we all get old, and what they're actually, all the doctors are making money by prescribing freaking medication constantly, and they always scare people. It's like one of the tactics that they use, because otherwise you're not gonna be paying. So they kind of hold you. I always call them like, they're also resellers. But in a different way.
Yeah, I'm staying away from. They've been trying to get me in pain management doctors for a while, and I'm like, yeah, I've been staying away from them. I'm kind of tempted, but I've been staying away from them. I've seen too many
management for you.
Big Bro, no problem, man. If you're gonna be here, and I'm talking to Big Bro, he was talking about coming in May. That's fine. Let me know. Call me. But I can tell you guys, I can tell you that reselling right now, it's like different ways of trying to move inventory, which is actually live selling. I can tell you that live selling is not that bad of a situation, especially maybe on district, not whatnot, because on whatnot, you still need to have following. On district, the people who have following and have like channels with a lot of followers or subscribers, they can bring their audience to your show, which makes it kind of more interesting to have a show.
Yeah, for sure.
Compared to Whatnot.
My last couple shows on Whatnot were kind of rough. I did a whole Playboy show where I was trying to sell Playboys, and I don't know, pain in the butt.
Oh man, I was thinking, how did it go, Alex? Did it actually do good?
I only sold 9 Playboys.
Oh, you see this gun that I found in the first storage unit we bought. It's got
one of those guns.
Yeah, it was actually a lighter gun, but it's got the ladies come off. it's kind of a neat. I sold a cup set like that on eBay, really expensive. So it's older, so I'll probably get a pretty good money about it. I didn't give it to Chad because he ain't getting that one. He stole the records. That's all he's getting out of it.
So he stole the records to put in his eBay store, and then you steal things not
No.
to list.
I keep what I know he won't list because I know he won't list nothing like that. But I know that stuff sells because I.
But you have your own eBay store.
Yeah, I have my own eBay store. I just don't work as hard.
Who's 90 days is higher?
So what is yours this week, Chad? I don't know. We haven't got
down a little bit.
Got to the Wolfman challenge like him and his wife does yet.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the Wolfman challenge.
No, I don't like that. I just take all their good stuff and I'll sell it, and I don't care.
He does good stuff. He takes the good stuff, and I get stuck with whatever.
But you see, guys, that's what it's all about. You guys are work as a team where you kind of help each other out. It kind of works out in a way because a lot of the time
it sounds like they have two separate bank accounts,
which is normal.
We got three.
Huh?
We got 3 bank accounts.
Actually, we do.
But that's also good. That's not bad to have even 4.
All of them, so it doesn't matter. But he does get the good stuff though. He usually gets the stuff that's worth $100 or more. But I did slip up. I did pick something up that he didn't list. It was like a candle holder at the Goodwill for a couple dollars, and I sold it for like $80 and he didn't pick it out. He didn't like it. So sometimes he doesn't list some of the good stuff because he doesn't think it's worth money, but sometimes he gets the best stuff.
Woody, I can tell you everything actually may be worth some money. I learned it the hard way.
He does pick the good stuff though. He picks the best, what's worth more money. Because what he does is comps it before he wants it. Is what he does. Look,
that's actually normal situation.
It's worth $20 or more, then he's picking it out of my stuff, and if not, then he will even if you can't find it, he'll overlist it, like overprice it, like $80-$90. So, and it sells like that.
Well, that's actually
whenever you don't find it, that's when he picks it out.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're ready to close it down. So,
all right, guys, me too. I'm gonna go rest, and I'll talk to you guys later. It was a great show, Woody. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, Barb. Nice seeing you, Alex. Yeah, nice seeing everyone in the chat. Have a great night.
Thank you for joining the Echo podcast. We'll see you.
And thank you for joining Reseller Echo podcast. We'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.
See ya.
All right. All right.
You're supposed to hang up now.
I'm hanging up.